Chieftain News coming at you here at 8:25 p.m. on July 19th, 2021. Hey guys, just wanted to touch base with you guys and let everybody know what's going on and bring you up to speed on some things that need to continue covering and some new things to cover. I think that there's a lot going on. I'm sure you guys are seeing the weather in Germany, and I'm sure you guys are seeing the rioting and stuff that's going on. Cuba's not relenting at any point in time right now, and I think there's a lot of weather changes that are going on that are people are starting to notice that it's getting a little intense with the weather situation. Which, if you go through my videos, the last few months, you would see that there was indications from the Alphabet Soup group to give a heads up on that, and that's pretty much what I did. So anyway, I again want to remind you guys that I don't want to be monetized or anything. I appreciate the likes and subscribes and the viewing and all that stuff that you guys are doing. I appreciate that stuff, but still not looking to be monetized, not looking to do anything further than that. However, we will be going live for a Q&A session for anybody who wants to do it. I know that there's maybe one or two out there that want to do that, and I look forward to it. And I think we're looking at August 1st. August 1st. I believe, I'm not sure on the time yet, but it probably is 7 p.m., and I believe it's on a Sunday night. So just keep that as a roughly penciled in going live. I think what I have, my setup and everything, I think we should be able to do this. Maybe in the future we may pull a Zoom group and maybe go into further detail about some of the stuff the topics that I talk about. And I do this is purely as a messenger, basically. There's nothing special about what I'm doing other than digging deep and when you are good at doing something and you do it and it works well, it's what you're supposed to do. Apparently, when you're trying to do something, it doesn't work well, and no matter how hard you try, it doesn't seem to be able to get done. Maybe it's not suited for you. Maybe that's not what you're here to do. So, anyway, just wanted to throw that in there. I'm merely the messenger here. So, anyway, let me ask this question: Who are you? I know that there are some close people to me that are listening to these, and I know there's some friends and stuff like that are listening to these things. But there are some others out there. I see you out there. I see you watching the videos and stuff. I hope you're spreading this out to your families and friends. And why are you here? I think that that's a good question that you should ask yourself. Why are you here? And if you're listening, that's good. Maybe you realize that you're hearing something that is that's tough to swallow, but sounds real, right? So, anyway, I just wanted to recognize that you guys, that I have people here on this YouTube site, or the YouTube page that I got here, YouTube channel, I guess it's what it was, for the right word, YouTube channel that I have here. I have people listening in and stuff, and anyway, so thank you for continuing to stay, and thank you for continuing to listen. I wanted to touch base a little bit before I go into some more detail about something I was talking about last time I sent out a show, and I wanted to let you know, remember, and always remember, that prayer is extremely powerful, and it doesn't in any setup. You have to understand that there are people out there who are in the darkness that pray religiously, militantly. They pray, and they pray together. They pray for what they want, their agenda, and they are praying hard for it. So understand, as that darkness starts to come upon us, as the darkest hours start to settle in, and we start to see the worst of mankind come out, and we start to see that they want change on the earth, that to turn things upside down, to make bad good and good bad, to make the hero the villain and the villain the hero, to do things of this nature is what's on the agenda. That's what's on the menu. That's what we're fixing to have to take a bite into. So, wanted to remind you guys that prayer is extremely important, and they're praying for the right things. and knowing the Word, of course, our sacred will and testaments willed to us by our Heavenly Father. Remember also this as well, that the darkness, although they think they have unlimited power sometimes, and they are very sinister in their thoughts and deeds, and they pray religiously for an outcome to emerge that is what they are working on. That they are limited. They are very limited, because there is a Heavenly Father up there that just will not allow certain things to happen. Just won't. What am I talking about? Case in point would be in the future when they take the Christians and they start to change the world, and the darkness envelops the earth, and the darkest hour comes just before the return of Jesus Christ. They can't force us to take the chip. It is your choice. And no matter how much they want to shove it down people's throats, that they're in charge now, and no matter how hard they want to be able to just strap somebody down and do this, they will not be able to do this. They just can't. Because the Heavenly Father that's up above has set the game rules. You have to accept it. They cannot force you to take it. They are limited by the rules of our Heavenly Father. Shows you just who's really in charge. Shows you just really who's got the serious vision and omnipotent power out there, and who doesn't. Yep, makes them mad. It's going to make them very angry. They'll get no satisfaction for the darkness and evil that they do. It will taste bitter. It will be unsatisfying. Just wanted to throw a little moment on that before we move on to the next topic. Haven't got too much longer. It's going to be a short show today, guys. I want to let you guys know that the continuing on what I was talking about with the elites, they are reporting to somebody. They have a boss. The richest, most wealthiest people in the world who own the financial institutions of the world are literally in communication with the fallen angels, or as some people would say, the aliens. They are in contact with them, and they are working together on an agenda for world domination. The Bible says in the last days we're going to have a one world government, a one world order, a one world leader, a one world currency, and a one world religion. Keep your eyes on Israel, because it's the timepiece. It tells a lot. More specifically, the Golan Heights. The Golan Heights, the Golan Heights. When the richest people in the world, the elites, along with the fallen angels, start to when we start to see their agenda, which we're seeing it now, but I don't think people realize. I don't think people realize. They're not awake. I don't think they see what's happening right now. What has begun. Coincidentally, I want to remind you again, like I did here the other day, that there is a Bible verse that I was talking about. I want to make reference to it. Matthew 10:19. It says, "But when they arrest you, do not worry about what to say or how to say it. At that time, you will be given what to say." That's our Heavenly Father saying He's going to talk to people right through you. You won't have to worry about it. He's going to tell them their business right then and there. He's going to have information for them that only they're going to probably understand, and you're probably going to wonder, why am I saying this? But the reaction from them will let you know that it's your Heavenly Father telling them that something that is definitely going to probably give them the chills. Probably freak them out a little bit. Just giving you a heads up on that, by the way. And so while they're talking to the elites and they've got their plan into effect, and they're using the current pandemic situations, plural, that are happening now, to take advantage of the situation to excel their agenda, the New World Order. So wanted to make that pretty clear that that's happening, that's going on. I'm hearing stuff about that. And these individuals are very unique, I hear tell. I heard that some of the Egyptian hieroglyphs depicting some of these individuals, that they're still around, these fallen, or that they still like to appear that way. And they have the ability to appear how they like. And don't be fooled by their presence. Don't be fooled by their religion. Don't be fooled by their tongue that will tickle your ears of a easy way out, a false doctrine. Things of that nature are coming. They're right around the corner, as a matter of fact. So, well, I wanted to definitely talk about that and more about the agenda of the fallen angels and the elites working together. Also, want to let you know, I'll remind you, people, I've said some of this stuff at the other videos that I've put out, that the artificial intelligence, the shots, the vaccine, or vaccines, and the fallen angels are all connected as part of the agenda. Just want to make that clear, that the Alphabet Soup Group has been saying that repeatedly. And they've been pushing that out there a lot, so wanted to relay that. Okay, let's see what else. I think other than that, I hope you've had a good week and a good weekend, and I hope you're ready for this week. And stay in prayer, and make sure you stock up on food. Keep an eye on the stock markets. Keep an eye on Israel. Keep an eye on the Middle East. Keep an eye on the world scene for the weather and the riots that are breaking out all around the world. Keep an eye on these types of on these stuff. If you see anything good or that hasn't been covered on the show, hey, post it on there somewhere. I also have a discussion on the YouTube channel that I'm starting to post articles, and you guys can go over to the discussion, click that menu, and it'll drop down a discussion. Anything you guys want to discuss, please feel free. I do monitor it. Keep it family oriented. Let me say that. But please feel free to visit the discussion. Ask any questions that you want in that there, or just message me. I think for now that's about all I had, guys. I've got some stuff that I'm working on. I'm not ready to disclose yet. I'm not ready to cover quite yet, but I'm working on it. And hopefully before Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday, I'll have like this pre-output before I go to the Intel briefings Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And by Saturday or Sunday, I can get you guys what was talked about in the Intel briefings. Other than that, I pray that you guys have a good week. Keep your family safe. Like I said, once again, store up on food, water, and a way to purify water purification. Be prepared. Have an exit strategy. Have a hunkered down strategy. Have a strategy at all. If you're just going to sit back and let things happen, there's nothing wrong with that. Just go into prayer and feel led and ask to be led to where you need to go and what you need to be doing. So anyway, with that being said, you guys take care. Have a good evening. Have a good week. I'll be in touch soon. Chieftain News out.